Finally, just 1 week till retirement, and the boss says that this will be my last major assignment. It shouldn't be that hard.
We will hold the light.
And we watch the dark.
Well, the boss wasn't lying. That was, in fact, my last assignment. SCP-5K is Ready or Not plus Eldritch Horror.
What the hell was that? What's in here?
I hate this place.
Yeah. Now, that statement is a little reductive. SCP-5K is far more than that. But that's a nice one-sentence description that'll give us a good foundation. Pun intended. This video is going to give you an overview of what SCP-5K is like, and why you should play it. This game is a great time, and honestly, I just wanted an excuse to talk about it. SCP-5K is a tactical horror FPS. It can be played in single player or in co-op, but I definitely say this game is better in co-op. You guys, you could be here with me, playing this really fun, relaxing video game with your friend. Why are you laughing? It's an indie game set in the SCP universe. For those that don't know what the SCP Foundation is, I highly recommend looking into it, but here's the TLDR. SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. They're a secret organization that captures anomalies that break the laws of nature. So basically, they just kidnap cryptids and boogeymen and throw them into a site where they can't hurt anyone. So in this game, we're being sent in to investigate one of those sites that's had a containment breach. You can clearly feel the love that the dev team feels for this source material. And they use the SCP universe to complement the unique vision that they have for their game. For example, it would have been very easy just to make the enemies generic zombies in a generic government facility and then slap an SCP logo on it. But instead, there's a wide variety of enemy types, taken from different SCPs that you can read about on the website or even in the game. Oh, would you look at that? Now, if you put a gun to my head and told me to choose my single favorite part of this game, I'd say, that gun is AI slop. Can you please grab a real one? Thank you. But after that, I would say the ambiance. The environments and sound design in this game carry it so well. From overgrown panopticons to cold, sterile offices to an even colder Arctic storm. Even if the monsters were just magically plucked away, you would still find yourself on the edge of your seat while traversing these places. And the sound design multiplies this tension by a factor of 10. The slapping, sprinting bare feet of zombies, the disconcerting, meaty sound of the flesh that hates, PA announcements that are so matter-of-fact and sometimes cheerful, even in the face of all the horror.
If you're still breathing, please stop and make your way to the exit elevator quickly.
The designers at Afaray didn't pull any punches, and the game is so much better for it. The devs also didn't take the easy route when it comes to gameplay. Blending tactical FPS and horror isn't something you see often. In fact, many horror games purposefully make the player defenseless or underpowered, so that they avoid threats rather than fight them. After all, monsters are often scarier when your only options are to run and hide. It can be hard to make the player feel scared when they're armed to the teeth special operators. But when you're fighting enemies like these, your top-of-the-line weaponry only levels the playing field a little bit. Despite the loadout, you're more similar to someone trying to survive in a monster movie than you are a Call of Duty protagonist. Fully automatic SMGs only tickle this guy. Buckshot might drop these guys, but they get back up. These guys will tank a whole mag, cackling the whole time. These guys will die to well-placed shots, but do you have enough ammo for all of them? And even a tank couldn't put a dent in 173. This is where SCP-5K truly shines. There are times where you feel powerful, mowing down enemies with all your favorite weapons, only to then be attacked by some new freak of nature that reminds you of your place on the food chain. Oh, this plant hissed at me. I don't like that.
You'll be okay.
Cute. Go give it a hug.
Alright, now I have to talk about my main issue that I have with this game in its current state. Unfortunately, it has a real replayability problem. While the campaigns are entertaining, there's not enough variety. What is this? What's going on?
You apologize for what you apologize for what you've done. Make your peace with God.
Congratulations, buddy. Your rehabilitation is complete.
Alright, well, turns out that this video took so long that the devs over at AFRE solved the main problem I had with SCP-5K. My main issue was replayability, but the newest update to the game added a mode called the Discovery Program. It's a wave survival mode where you navigate different test chambers while fighting a wide array of SCPs. It's sorta like COD Zombies if you added Aperture Science from the Portal games. Remember when I had that whole section about how you're a kitted up super soldier? Yeah, forget that. In this mode, you play as a D-Class test subject before the events of the main campaign. D-Class are death row inmates that the SCP Foundation has in their custody. You've been sentenced to death, and the only question is how long you can delay it. I mean, just look at this player model. You're actually wearing body bags for this mode. It's such a cool little detail. The Discovery Program is so much fun. The aesthetic is awesome, the environments are unique, randomizing room orders gives great replayability, and the combat is as good as ever. The campaigns that are currently available are definitely still my favorite part of the game, but the Discovery Program is exactly what this game needed to feel more like a complete package. So, should you play SCP-5K? If you're into Ready or Not, then I'd say you should give this game a shot. If you're a big SCP fan, then you've probably already tried it. And if you like the ambiance and vibes of the footage you're seeing, then I promise the gameplay complements the visuals well. But if you're not willing to put up with a bit of jank, or you're just looking for a full game, then maybe wait on this one.
I've become one of the geometry.
Yeah, I'm gonna old yeller ya. I'm so sorry.
Tell my wife and kids they love me.
I have high hopes for SCP-5K. I highly recommend giving it a shot and supporting these talented developers. Alright, this might be a bit cringy, but I'm just gonna go for it and be 100% honest with y'all. Last week I lost my job, and I'm not sure what the future looks like for me right now. But what I do know for sure is I want this YouTube channel to be a part of it. I'd love for this channel to graduate from a hobby to an actual job. I'm not asking for donations or anything, but I'd really appreciate it if y'all hit the hype button below this video. It's a new system designed to help small channels like mine grow. And of course, if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel, I would be forever grateful. There's no pressure, of course. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you again soon.
Next, we will go over the ethics of our testing initiative. Thank you for listening to this informational presentation. Good luck out there.